I never knew you twist.
John, would you please just hold still.
There, is that still enough for you, Donna?
And stop talking, okay?
I didn't say a word.
No, now you're still moving.
How's that?
I want to tell you everything, Pops. Not now, MJ. Not now.
Wait a minute. If MJ wants to talk to me...
This is not a good time. You've been through too much.
Nothing is gonna bring Katie back, Mary. But if MJ wants to tell me something, I want to hear it. I always have time for my girls, right, MJ?
Right, Pops.
Why don't we just try to
I
get
want to
through this?
hear what she has to say. MJ?
Cass still blames himself for Kathleen's death, right?
There was absolutely nothing that he could do.
It must have been a horrible sight.
Before he came to, the plane was in flames.
Gosh, if that had happened to Donna,
I guess we all would have reacted the same way.
I mean, he was actually trying to claw through burning metal to get to her. And there's no hope in that. I mean, the plane was just gonna blow. I don't think I'll ever forget that as long as I live.
well, look, I mean, we got to do something to bring Cass out of this.
If he'll let us.
Well, running away from his friends isn't gonna help his problem.
Well, I think that's what Felicia's trying to tell him now.
You know what you are, Cass? You're nothing but a dirty coward.
Felicia, honey, I know what you're trying to do.
You don't know a damn thing. That's your problem.
I can't make it here anymore.
You could if you wanted to.
It's no use.
Your friends want to help you, Cass.
Don't you understand? Kathleen is gone. It's over.
That's right, mister. And it's about time you faced it.
Well, I can't.
You take one step out of that door, and so help me. Our friendship is over forever.
You're putting our friendship on the line?
You go out that door, and we're history.
You don't mean that.
Try me.
Felicia, please, don't do this.
Don't you think I understand what you're going through?
Then let me go through it my way.
What, by running away from all the people who love you? Don't you understand you need us?
I need to get away from everything that reminds me of Kathleen.
Now listen to me. When Zane died, I felt exactly the way you feel right now. And you know who got me through it? You know who told me that life goes on? You did. You and Wally and Kathleen.
I'm not running away from you guys.
Then what? What are you running
from? I don't
from?
know. The memory of the crash. I couldn't get her out, Felicia. I tried and I couldn't get through.
I know that.
I keep seeing it. I can see the metal burning under my fingers.
Cass.
It's funny, you know? Every time I was ever in a jam, I was always able to talk my way out of it. Just hum a few bars, do a little tap dance, you know, fake my way through, and there I was, home free. But this time...
Honey, don't do this to yourself,
I've got to find
please.
some peace, Felicia.
What?
I've got to find some
By
peace.
running away from all of us?
Yes. If that's what it takes.
You know what? The Cass Winthrop I knew would never do what you're about to do right now. You know what he'd do? He'd stay here. He'd stay in Bay City, and he would fight every one of these demons. And you know what he'd do? He would win them, one by one.
Maybe that Cass doesn't exist anymore.
come
Maybe he
on.
went up in that explosion, too.
I don't believe that. And neither do you, and you know it. Cass, please, listen to me. When you and Kathleen got married, you asked me to be your best man. Now, maybe that's a A strange request, but maybe I'm a little strange. Don't you know how much I felt for you?
I was so proud to have you stand up for me.
Well, pal, I am standing up for you right now again. Whether you like it or not. Now listen to me. I want you to look me straight in the eye, and I want you to tell me that you're going to go out there and take Mac's offer.
Felicia?
I don't want any lip from you, Cass. You're going to wise up, and you're going to stay in Bay City, where you belong, okay? Okay.
Just hold still for just a minute more. I think I've got it. Okay? How's that?
Better.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It's really hot out here, isn't it?
Yeah, I better get back to work.
You know, I could send Michael or Victoria back out here to pick you up later.
It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry I got angry with you earlier.
No problem. I better get back to work.
Victoria, I was just leaving.
Well, wait till you see what I've got.
What? What is it, honey?
This is Architectural Monthly. It's got great rooms. Look at this.
Oh, yes, that's all very nice.
Well, what do you think about this for the living room?
Whatever you want, sweetheart.
Well, is it intense or what?
Yes, very intense.
Now, you can tell me whatever it is. I know it's important to you.
Yeah, it is.
Now, just go nice and slow.
Pops,
Now, you don't have to be afraid to tell me.
it's just not easy, Pops.
What's wrong, MJ?
I really want to tell you. I really think you should know.
Oh, well, what is it, sweetie?
That it wasn't Adam's fault that the wedding was canceled. It was mine. I was totally to blame, Pops. It was all my fault.
Weekdays, D3.
Now, you're not falling for the line he gave us.
Pops, Adam didn't have a choice.
He broke your heart.
It was my fault.
Oh, yeah? Okay, how? You tell me how it was your fault.
I kept some things from Adam.
Things? What things?
I wasn't honest with him about my life.
You're covering up for him.
No, I'm not.
Look,
Pops.
why are you making excuses
I'm
for
not
him?
making excuses. I am
You
trying
are
to
too good for
explain.
that bum.
You are so wrong, Pops. You just don't understand.
MJ, I understand. Plenty, huh? Now, look, we're all a little off-center today.
That's right. Pops, if it hadn't been for my stupid wedding, Kathleen would never have even been on that plane.
I don't want to hear that kind of talk, MJ. Katie is gone. There's nothing we can do about that. It had nothing to do with you.
Pops, I want you to listen to me carefully.
Now, look, you're letting Adam screw up your head.
No, I'm not.
Why don't we go to the restaurant? I think we both need to keep busy right now.
Yeah. You're probably right. Okay.
Would you like to get the car and I'll be right downstairs?
Now, you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine, Pops. Thanks.
Now remember what I said. It's not your fault. None of this.
Are you out of your mind?
Pops has to know, Mama.
Are you trying to
I
kill
have
him?
to tell him the truth.
Not now. There's a time and a place, and this is not it.
So what do you want, Mama? You want him to find out the way Adam found out? That would definitely kill him.
We have just come back from your sister's funeral. Do you honestly believe that he is in a frame of mind to hear about your
Mama,
past right now?
listen to me. Listen to me. What if there's another copy of that videotape? What if the newspapers get a hold of it, huh? I mean, I can see the headlines now. Bay City cop, secret past is a hooker. You think that's gonna make Pops feel better?
I don't want you unloading this on him now.
He has to know.
Not now.
Okay, not now. Then when? Tomorrow? The next day? Is that gonna be easier, Mama?
Just give it a little time. Please.
Okay, all right. I'll let it go for now. But I'm not gonna be able to keep this from him forever. So as soon as the time is right, I'm gonna tell him everything.
Well, we could do something more light and airy. Maybe mirrors all over the walls.
Mirrors?
Well, I was at a boutique on Rodeo Drive. It just looked wild.
Oh, that sounds very interesting.
You hate it.
No, I don't hate it.
Well, we could do something more delicate. Maybe some wallpaper.
Yes, now that sounds lovely.
Will you help me pick it out?
Well, if you want me to.
Donna, I would love for you to. I want this to be our project. I want you to help me with everything.
Thank you. I will be happy to do that.
Well, what do you think of this shiny stuff?
Lacquer.
Yeah, well, what do you think of it?
Well, it's very nice.
You really think so?
Yes, why would I object?
Well, you never really agreed with my taste before. I guess those couple months in Paris paid off, huh?
Maybe. Listen, I've got a great idea. Why don't we go downtown and get some swatches of some wall coverings?
No?
Well, sure. Sure, the stores are still open for another hour or so.
Okay, great. Want to come, Uncle John?
No, I think he wants to stay here and finish up.
I wouldn't be much good at that stuff anyway.
Well, you never know until you try.
Victoria, come on, we've got to go. We want to get there before those stores close.
Hello, anybody hungry? Hudson Food Express.
Michael, we were just going downtown.
No, well, let's see what you got.
Oh, well, I got Mongolian beef. I got mushu pork. I got chicken chow mein.
Victoria, I thought you wanted to go shopping.
Do you have sweet and sour shrimp?
You betcha.
Forget the shopping.
All right, how about we have ourselves a picnic outside? Come on.
Let's go.
Picnic on the porch,
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Well, count me in. I'm starved. How about you?
Like I said, cookies. I got cookies.
Are you gonna stand in front of that door indefinitely?
Maybe. I will stand here for as long as it takes to get through that thick skull of yours.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I would say we're at an impasse then.
Yeah. Look, Winthrop, I can stand here for as long as you can.
Oh, don't I know it, gallant?
Would you stop this craziness? For heaven's sakes, you are not leaving Bay City.
I could use the front door, you know.
Don't you dare. Don't you understand this is a symbolic gesture I'm doing?
Oh, I knew that.
Well?
I guess that means you won't be throwing in the towel.
Well, he got one right.
You're never gonna talk to me again if I walk through that door.
Not even a grunt.
You leave me no choice. Deal.
That means you'll stay.
A good card shark knows a stacked deck when he sees one. Put it there.
You're crazy. You know that.
Some things never change.
Others do.
Yeah. I guess the old Winthrop bluff didn't work that time, did it?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I knew that, too.
Yeah, right.
I also know that I can't change what happened. My wife isn't coming back.
No.
And I have to stop blaming myself.
Yes, you do. And you have to get on with your life.
Right.
You know, Kathleen would want it this way. I mean, she would hate what you were about to do.
Oh, she'd probably tell me what a jerk I am.
Well, because you are a jerk, but hey.
But you still love me anyway.
Of course I love you. We all love you, but you're still a jerk.
Oh, but that's all right, though.
Oh, you know, it was pretty dull when you left town.
Well, we'll change that, all right.
Yeah, you bet we will.
I missed you, too, you guys. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well, I mean, I didn't spend every waking hour thinking of the old crowd. There were moments.
Did I ask you to draw me a picture? I didn't ask you to draw me a picture, did I?
It's good to be home.
Okay. Get your tail out that door and tell Mac you're going to take this job.
Yes, sir,
okay?
ma'am.
Maybe I should put a more experienced news hand on it?
I said I will be there to take the photographs. I will be there.
Good.
But I didn't tell you one thing.
What?
I love you. With or without shoulder pads.
Get out of here.
I can't wait to see him.
Hey, okay, I give up.
I don't think that Mac heard you. Why don't you say it again?
I'll be glad to take the job, Mac.
Cass! Oh, boy, that's the best news I've heard in forever.
Now, he's also willing to come back to work tomorrow, aren't you, Cass?
I never argue with a beautiful woman.
That's a good practice.
Welcome to Corey Publishing. I'm really glad you made this decision.
Well, I did have a little gentle persuasion.
Who, me?
Oh, she's giving me the who me routine now.
Now, Cass, I have never tried to influence you on anything.
I really appreciate it, Mac, even though I know you don't need me at Corey.
Are you kidding? I've never had another lawyer like you.
That is true.
I'm not sure that's a compliment.
It is, it is. Listen, it's going to be like old times having you back at Corey again.
Well, it'll be good to be back, but you don't have to create a job for me.
Cass, I need you desperately.
I don't know. That libel suit sounded slightly fictitious to me.
Well, listen, I always need a quick-witted, smart lawyer like you. Corey is still branching out in all directions, you know.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Well, you should be glad to help an old friend, then.
I'll give it my all.
Who knows, maybe you can bail me out the next time someone smashes my lens.
Uh-oh. Been following Sean Penn around, have you?
Only at a distance.
Actually, my friend here has a knack for sometimes getting a little more than he bargained for.
And you never contribute to that, do you?
Well, that's why I pay him so much, to go above and beyond.
Like pulling guys off burning planes, huh?
I'm sorry, Cass.
No, it's okay, Mac. If it hadn't been for Mitch, I might not even be here.
I'm sorry if we reminded you of that.
Gotta go on living, right?
Right. How are you
Hi.
guys doing?
Well, I talked Vince into coming back to work.
Good. It's good to keep busy.
Yeah,
Vince.
sitting around the house moping won't bring Katie back, will it?
No, it won't, Vince. I wish it would.
This is so hard on him.
Well, at least he's up and doing. That's a healthy sign. That's what we all have to do.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks to my friends here.
There's something I thought of coming over here that I just have to ask you.
It's okay, anything.
Do you know what happened to Kathleen's journal?
What?
Kathleen was keeping a journal, really?
Of their travels. She wanted to turn it into a book. Do you know where it is, Cass?
Where'd you get so good at handling those chopsticks, Uncle John?
They don't pass out knives and forks in Southeast Asia.
Good point.
What's with you, honey? You're hardly eating a thing.
Oh, it's just so hot.
Hot? I thought it would kind of cooled down a bit here. Don't you think so?
Not really.
You're just naturally cool, Michael.
If you think that's going to get you out of work tomorrow, young lady, you're wrong.
It was just a compliment.
Okay, and I thank you for it.
Oh, parents.
Can't live with him and you can't live without him.
No. I thought that was women, John.
Yeah, them too.
You know what, Deb? You haven't seen these great things. Doesn't this look like Joan Collins' bedroom? It's gonna be mine.
No, her bed is closer to the wall over there.
Michael.
No, I'm serious. No, I'm kidding. Okay? Just kidding. It's elegant. This is really elegant.
Oh, well, this whole place is gonna be elegant, isn't it, Donna?
Well, not if we don't get to shopping for it.
No, not if you all don't get out of here and let me get back to work.
Oh, come on. You can work around us.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't we all pitch in and do it?
No, Michael, we would really be in John's way.
No, come on. We can make it like a Hudson family project.
Oh, yeah, as long as I don't get the cleanup duties.
Actually, I think John and Victoria are going to have to hold the fort down here by themselves for a while.
Oh, really? And why?
Well, I have a little important announcement to make, that's all.
How little important.
Well, you two are going to have to work on the renovation by yourselves because Michael and I are going away.
No. You don't get to go home until that report's on my desk. Now, you got that? Good. MJ. Oh, it's good to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you. I won't be staying.
Well, you're kidding. Come on, I got a workload that high. It makes Everest look like a sand pile. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you get everything worked out on your vacation?
Sure did.
I'm sorry about your sister.
Thank you.
You know, I was at the mass, you know.
I know. I saw you there. I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. You ready to get back to work, huh? Listen, I've got one case over here that's right up your alley. What are you doing?
I'm resigning, Captain.
Now, wait a minute.
Don't try to talk me out of it. I've made up my mind.
You're not going to tell me why?
It's personal.
Personal? As in Adam Corey?
I'd really rather not get into that, Captain.
No, look, let's talk about this, huh? You've got a great career ahead of you. You've done a good job for this department.
Captain, being a cop is just not right for me right now. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
MJ, listen to me, will you? Talk about it.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm sorry. I'm not coming back.
You're watching another.
Now listen, you two.
I was very sorry to hear about Kathleen. MJ, I would have been at the memorial service, but I on a sign. I said a prayer.
Thanks. I have to go.
Now, hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My family needs me, Captain. I really need to get back to them.
Not until you hear what I've got to say.
Look, I don't think this is the time or the place.
Oh, no, look, when I want to know what you think, I'll ask you. Now, put that stuff down and listen to me. Now, look, you two. Like my own kids to me, all right? I mean, I care about you, and it hurts me to see you like this. All right, so you didn't get married. A lot of people need space every once in a while to think things out. It's not the first time that's happened. It won't be the last. There's no reason to throw away your futures.
I don't think we're doing that, Captain.
Yeah? MJ just threw a badge on my desk.
Captain, I told you I really don't want to talk about that.
MJ, you don't have to do that.
I'll transfer you to another
I've
office.
made up my mind, Captain. I'm sorry.
MJ, you're flushing your career right down the toilet.
I don't have
that.
a choice.
You have no choice. No, I had it with the two of you. I'm through.
He's right. No.
What's the point, Adam? My past is gonna haunt me forever.
You're a good cop. That's the point.
Is that what you see when you look at me? A good cop?
Look, one thing doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the other.
Don't lie to me. Why don't you do me a favor and get out of here so I can clean out my desk, okay? I asked you, please, just get out of here.
That Kathleen was keeping a journal?
Yeah, but I didn't know anybody else knew.
I think just me.
What journal?
She had said to me that she wasn't going to tell anybody until the book was finished.
Well, mothers are privileged.
We were all in it. We decided we were going to turn it into a mini-series.
Well, that'd be good material.
It really was. Everything she did was terrific.
Do you know where it is?
I think it burned in the crash.
Are you sure?
No, but Kathleen kept it with her all the time.
Well, maybe we could get in touch with the rescue team. Because if we find it, it would be something of her that we would still have.
Kathleen will never leave us.
Well, what do you mean we're going away?
We're going on a vacation.
A vacation? Where?
It's a surprise.
I love surprises.
Wait. This doesn't make any sense.
No, this is something that I've been planning for quite some time now.
Well, I can't just pick up and go.
Oh, come on, Michael. You're the owner of your own company. Exactly.
No, you don't understand. Timing of this is not really good. I mean, I've got labor negotiations. I've got the leverage buyout deal.
Michael, that's why you have all these people working for you. They can take care of it.
All those fringe benefits you get from being a tycoon, Mike.
Besides, this is the perfect time to go away. I mean, John's gotten his site back. Victoria's home. She's involved in the renovation here.
Yeah, but you're gonna help me out.
I'm going to do that. You can spare me for just a few days, can't you?
Donna, Victoria just got home. I mean, I don't think it's a good time for us just to pick up and go.
Michael, it's only for a few days.
How about next month?
No, I have this all planned.
Donna, you should have consulted me first.
Well, it wouldn't have been a surprise then.
Look, I'm not asking you to cancel. Just postpone this, okay?
No, I can't and I won't.
Donna? Donna, hey, come here.
SoapNet. Service arbitration.
Honey, come on. It's just a little vacation.
Michael, not to me.
I don't understand why you're so upset.
I explained it. I have it all planned.
But Donna, we can go away anytime.
No. Oh, this is the perfect time.
Honey, we just have the family back in the house. I mean, it's not the perfect time.
Surely they can spare us for just a few days.
But this doesn't make any sense, Donna. I mean, what's the rush?
I just didn't want to tell you here.
Tell me what? Do you have bad news?
No, it's wonderful news. And that's why I wanted us to go away someplace special so that I could tell you.
Oh, now you've got me curious.
Oh, yeah? So this means you won't make me cancel our trip?
Means that much to you, huh?
Mm-hmm. Everything's all planned, everything's booked, and it's only for days.
Oh, when you look at me like that. Okay.
Oh, I promise you won't be sorry.
Honey, if I'm with you, I couldn't be sorry.
It's gonna be wonderful.
But only for a couple of days now. That's all I can spare.
Well, that's all I need.
The whole family needs you. So, are you hungry now?
I'm ravenous.
I think there might be a little Ushu pork left.
I'm gonna go back to the house.
Donna? Donna?
Okay, now the first thing we need to do is get you your own suite.
My room is fine.
That is not what you said when you lived upstairs from Smiley's.
Well, I was wearing dresses then. There wasn't enough closet space.
You were what?
Believe me, you don't want to know.
I'll take your word for it.
You know what? We'll move you into Crystal Gale Suite. She stayed there when she was here.
I really don't want you guys to fuss.
I'm not fussing. I'm going to let you do your own laundry. You'll see.
Thanks a lot.
You really should see it. It's got a great view of the bay.
I don't know.
Well, you want to move into your own apartment again? Is that it?
My apartment. Boy. You know, I practically had to bind and gag Kathleen just to take a look at that place. You know what she said to me? She said, we can't afford it. Here we had Cecile's diamond certificates cascading out of our pockets, and she said we couldn't afford it.
Well, Kathleen always knew the value of dollar.
I told her I was going to have to give her lessons on how to be rich. To tell you the truth, I don't think she ever really felt comfortable with all that dough.
Like certain other people I know.
She'd get a run in her pantyhose, and I'd say, throw them away, there's more where they came from. Not Kathleen. Kathleen would pull out her clear nail polish every time.
I just hope some of that rubbed off on you, I think.
She said I was hopeless, and that if I didn't have her take care of me.
Hey, we're gonna take good care of you. You understand?
I don't think I could ever go back to that apartment again.
All right, then. You'll stay here. We'll be neighbors, all of us.
Cass, I want you to know that I'm really looking forward to working with you, Corey's.
Same here, Mitch. Look, why don't I call my secretary and have her send all my things over here right away?
Now you're talking. Thank you.
No,
Listen,
thank you.
go use the office phone, all right?
Okay. Thanks, both of you.
What?
Don't worry. It's gonna be all right.
I know. Just getting there is the tough.
I know. But you've been under a lot of strain, too.
Well, I come from very good stock.
Yes,
Much better, thank you.
Are you by any chance making good use of that totem pole that I got you?
Actually, it's at the foot of my bed.
Is it keeping all the bad spirits away?
Yeah, I guess.
I hope I don't have to fight my way into your room.
I think it probably knows a good spirit when it sees it.
Well, I wasn't planning on being that good.
Oh,
Well, it's all settled. Looks like I'm going to be staying here in Bay City.
well, did you think you could get along anywhere else?
Not without my friends.
We will always be here, I promise you.
Even if I have a chocolate on front at 3 a.m.
I'm sure the kitchen is fully stocked.
Well, in that case, how could a guy refuse?
Can't.
Can I help you bring up your things?
My secretary's taking care of everything. Thanks anyway.
So listen, why don't I take you to your suite?
Well, actually, I need to make a couple more phone calls, rework some plans.
With a smile, I hope.
Yeah. Thank you. You're my best friend.
You know what?
What?
It's a smile.
Yeah.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Something about it that turns me on.
Oh, I guess then I'd better just keep on smiling.
Hey,
Hi.
what's all that?
I just cleaned up my desk.
At work?
Hey, wait a minute, Jay. What is this all about, huh?
I quit the force, Bubs.
You did what?
No.
I had to. I can't be a cop anymore.
It's because of him, isn't it? It's because of Al.
No, Pops, it isn't.
Don't let him do this to you.
Pop, I know what I'm
You're
doing.
letting him call all the shots.
You don't understand.
He's not worth it. I'm not going to stand by and watch you throw your career in the
Pops,
drain.
just stop yelling at me, please. I just can't take it anymore. Now, I really wish that you would just let me do what I have to do and just love me.
Of course I love you. Get over here. Come on, Mike. Come on. It's gonna be okay, honey. I'll never stop loving you, no matter what you decide to do, you knucklehead.
We'll get through this. We can get through anything. As long as we're together.
Anna, why'd you run off?
It was just so hot out there.
Honey, are you sure that nothing is wrong?
Why would anything be wrong?
I don't know. I just all this talk about a vacation, I guess.
Michael, I explained all of that.
Yeah, I know. You tell me. Are you sick?
No. No, I have never felt better in my life.
You sure? I mean, that's not why you want to get away, no?
No. I told you. It's a surprise. It's a wonderful surprise for you.
Okay. Look, all I want is for you to be happy. Blackie, that's all I've ever wanted, is for you to be happy.
I know that. And I am happy. Especially when you and I are together, and that's the purpose of this whole vacation. It's for both of us.
Okay. So, when do you want to take off on this little vacation, or is that a secret too? Huh?
No. No. Is tomorrow too soon? Hmm?
Are you sure you want to go through
No,
with this?
wait a minute. You're not going to back out on me, are you?
No. I'm not going to back out on this. You just point me in the right direction, and I'll
The
go.
right direction. The right direction is that way.
This is
so
the way.
go.
Okay, you remember now. I've only got a couple of days,
No,
right?
I know. And you're wasting time. Now we go.
I'm gone.
Yes. This is Donna Hudson. I need to plan a small vacation, just for my husband and me. Look, I know this really short notice, but it has got to be fabulous. No, I don't care where we go. Europe, Caribbean, it doesn't matter. Just as long as I am far, far away from Bay City.
See the original SoapNet show that was nominated for 4 Emmy Awards in its first season, including Best Host. Lisa and Ty give you inside access to the world of soaps every weekday at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Soap Talk only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.